Hey guys, back with another video. This is the Sonic Adventure 2 Tails plush in all of his orangeness. It was the very last plush I got along with Hero Chow. He's probably the best looking modern Tails out there, and he's definitely my favorite Tails plush that I own as far as the modern versions are concerned. One of the things that I really like about this Tails plush is that he's a bit more, I don't know if you can tell because of the camera, but he's a bit more of a darker, more of an orange color than a yellow color like the other Tails are. And I really like that about him. I like the darker shade they used for him this time around. So he's just really awesome. I just love how this one stands out apart from all the others that I have. So, as always, I'm gonna start with his head. Now, Tails was a little bit harder to sit up than Hero Chow was, so I have him propped up on a pillow to keep him from falling over. I'm gonna do the best I can to keep him from falling over. So anyway, let's just start off with his head. I actually think his head is pretty proportionate. It does look kind of big from the way the camera is, but I actually do think it's really proportionate. If anything, I think his muzzle's a little bit wider than the last Tails, the Sonic Adventure Tails, which I also own. I love what they did with his ears here. I unlike with Sonic and Shadow, I think they stuffed his ears and then sewn them on his head, and they're really well stuffed there. Just really awesome and really proportionate. And then we have what looks to be like a piece of felt, maybe two pieces that was sewn on, and they kind of just cut it for his bangs there. So he's got the three little hairs there for his bangs. Really cool. And then we have his eyes, which are blue painted color. Nice dark blue with the white painting for his pupils, and it's really nice. I don't see any scratches on this Tails Plus, which is real nice. I think a lot of them in the past have had scratches on the eyes, which is really unfortunate, because I think for Tails, the cutest feature for him is probably his eyes. I love his eyes, and also down here, his little button nose. His little heart-shaped button nose, I just love that. And I think it's made out of a piece of plastic, and it was just sewn on his muzzle. And then we have his nice little stitched smile. Now with the Sonic Adventure Tails, his smile's actually a full open smile. I don't know why they did that for the Adventure one, but that's okay. He has a nice one here. And then we have the rest of his body here. For his stomach, he's got those little side hairs, whatever you would call them. They look to be made out of felt that's kind of cut into pieces, and that's kind of sewn on. Really nice detail there. He has a nice, soft, pink stomach. I love how soft these Adventure 2 plushies are. I know I've mentioned that in the past, how soft they are, but I just love that about them. And I love how firm and well stuffed they are. None of these areas look to be devoid of stuffing. They're all really well stuffed. And then we have his arms with his hands. He's got all 5 fingers. And he has his nice little black armband that goes on his wrists. And then we have his feet. I love Tails' shoes. That's always been a favorite of mine for Tails as a character. I love his shoes. They remind me a lot of Converse. Unfortunately though, it looks like the vinyl on the side of his shoes here has peeled a little bit. That happens with age though. and vinyl in general is really easy to peel. But other than that, he's in excellent condition, and to be honest, I could really care less about the vinyl on his shoes because I just wanted to own this plush. So if I can, I am going to try and get a back view of him. Hang on, sorry about the moving camera. And here's the back of him. There's the back of his head. You can see his whiskers. And we just move down to his tails there. They're so cute, and then we have the little pieces of, I'm guessing that's like a felt that they use, and they kind of stitch it and glue it onto his tails. I love how they detailed that for his tails. It just looks so cool. Definitely the best modern Tails plush out there. No wonder so many people want him. So I'm just going to turn him back over real quick. So yep, that pretty much does it for Tails, guys. As I said, I've got one more character left in the set to review, and that is Rouge the Bat. And real quick, I just want to give a shout out to a couple of channels that I'm subscribed to. If you like my videos, please check out Orange Hedgehog 2012. She has a lot of awesome Sonic merchandise, and she's done reviews on these plushes too, so yeah, check out her channel. Also, check out Ghosty Shadow. She has a really awesome video of her collection up. I highly recommend you check that out. And also check out Ultimate Frieza. He does a lot of really cool videos, and one of my favorites of his is the video game room tour that he did, and he showed off some of his Sonic collection. So if you like my videos, guys, feel free to check them out in the meantime. But yeah, next up is Rouge, and then I will be moving on to my Sydney characters, and then I'm going to review some other plushies that I want to show off for you guys. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching.